Joined now by Megan Khang after her final round here at the Founders Cup presented by U.S. Virgin Islands. First top 10 finish of the season. How did this week feel, and especially bouncing off of last week?
Today, this week entirely, I felt like I was hitting the ball great. I gave myself some chances early on today for birdie. Couldn't really convert them quite like yesterday. But, I'm very happy with, this being the second week of the year. And it's going to be a little weird because I'm not going over to Asia. So I'm going to have like a mini off season again. But, it's a pretty good feeling when you come from the off season and, I'm able to kind of put together some solid rounds.
When you're heading into an off season like that or a break like that, how do you kind of keep things sharp as you look ahead to the rest of the year?
Just kind of doing the same thing. Back at home with my dad, working on the swing, keeping everything tight. It's nice to see the results, but everything kind of happens back at home. We do the whole work and the process back home, and it's nice to kind of apply it during tournaments.
When did you make the decision that you wouldn't play in Asia? Is this a function of playing so late in the year with Grant Thornton?
I've gone to Asia almost every year that I've been on tour. I think last year was the first time I actually decided not to go to Asia. And I just enjoyed it so much more. Obviously, I love going to Asia, Thailand, and Singapore. Always great. I haven't been back to Blue Bay since they put it in the front of the year. But, it's definitely events that, I feel a little bad missing just because, it's obviously a smaller field, no cut events. And, it's such a great atmosphere because, like, the fans there are awesome as well. But I kind of taking some time for myself and trying to prioritize that. Because, you get here and I look back and it's my 10th season and, the years fly by so fast and little do you know, like even the tournament's weeks go by really fast. And so just really trying to give myself the best chance to kind of play well this year.
Will you take some time where you don't hit golf shots?
I feel like I always do. I'm pretty good about setting the clubs aside for a couple days. With it being 5-6 weeks off for me, I'm sure there might be a few days off, but definitely not overdoing it and just kind of taking it leisurely.
Perfect. Can I just ask one more? What's the big goal for the year? Do you write down goals for the year?
Sorry, I'm like sweating so much. No, I'm definitely a goal-oriented person. I would love to get my first major win, and if it's like not a major, second, third win, stuff like that. Definitely a year-long goal. I have like kind of like weekly goals. I'm a big goal person, so whether it's short-term, long-term, midterm, it's stuff like that where it helps me kind of stay focused and try to do my best. And whether it's making every cut out here, it may seem like a little goal to some, but it's tough competition out here. I've seen new faces that I don't normally see, and I know these rookies are coming to quote unquote take my job. So. Definitely got to grind out there to make sure I have a job for the years to come.
Well, how many tournaments will you play this year?
That's a great question. I think my agent would also like to know. I honestly don't know. I kind of play it by ear. I think I'm set to play roughly just over 20, but that could change. I could feel like I'm going through like a hot streak and want to keep going. I could also feel like I need a break. It's just kind of what the body's telling me and also the mind.
One more, because I know you have to go. What goals did you hit last year?
Let's go. Winning the cup, definitely. I think that if that was all of our goals on Team USA. I know Nelly and I specifically because we were joking like we had been on the same amount of Swam Cups we hadn't won together, and so it was very good to get that goal done. And I didn't check all my boxes, but at the same time, there's always room for improvement, and that's golf.
Thank you.
Thanks, Megan.
Yep. Thank you.